Well, hello, hi. Here I am at the Melbourne Convention Centre for the Hay House I Can Do It weekend. I went in for yesterday. I'm not in today. I'm just spending the day just chilling out, resting, looking forward to seeing some family for lunch, seeing my friends when they come out for coffee, and just generally absorbing the wonderful ambiance and energy of this place. Yeah, my intention coming over here was to also get my book to Wayne Dyer, which I've done. He was actually really in a lot of pain last night on stage and had to walk off in the middle of his session. And had some doctors come and give him some painkillers, pain relief. And then Ortner came on and he was talking about the tapping technique, which I love. I think it's great. It's a very good way of changing those neural pathways and creating new ones. So swapping your bad for your good thoughts. Very, very useful. So, and Nick, I gave a copy of my book to Nick, and I bought one of his. Something wrong with that picture? No, not at all. And he kindly signed it, so that was nice. And Deepak Chopra was great. It's lovely listening to the Buddhist understanding again. So it was a really wonderful day, and then the evening my friend and I went to dinner just around the corner, and next to us at this table were two ladies that are at the weekend, and one of them has ulcerative colitis. So of course the conversation, as they always do, it's amazing, wherever I am, conversations spark up. And we started talking about it, and her doctors got her on this medication. And the same questions I ask everyone, what was going on prior to the flare-ups? When were your first flare-ups? What was your first stomachache like? And what was happening just before that? These are the questions you've got to ask. And at first she didn't sort of bring anything up, and then she brought stuff up, and then bang, there it was. There's behind all of this, every time you're feeling and thinking, your brain sends out chemicals throughout the body and they affect the cells. So the signals that cause, as I've told you before, fight or flight, levels of cortisol, are coming from anxiety, fear, anger, control, which is basically fear. Everything has to be the way that it is. Everybody has to talk to me in the way that they should, or be the way that I want them to be, or expect them to be. Always fighting. So there you are, you're in fight or flight, whichever way you look at it. And these are going to affect the cells. And every time you're happy, you feel fine. And this is, whether you believe that Crohn's disease is incurable or not, it doesn't matter. If that's the way you want to think, that's fine. However, if somebody isn't feeling the symptoms anymore, just let go of the thought, oh, well, you're in remission. I got some wonderful responses to my last video. Thank you so much. Thank you to the wonderful supportive responses. They were lovely. And thank you also to the very strong opinions with a fair amount of aggression, I have to say, which sadly for me, I just look at this and I just see the total reason why these people are suffering. Absolutely. Otherwise they wouldn't be angry about it. And why? Why would you be angry about possibly dropping the word Crohn's disease? Wow, I would have thought it very freeing, but no, you just carry on, the way that you want to. So, because I really don't have to be doing this. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Why do I do this? Sit in front of this camera and then judge myself in editing. And that's the only time I look at myself. Because I suffered, and badly, for like 40 years. And I've been spending the last 13 years trying to work out what the dickens it was that got me there, why it occurred. And my predictability has been through having breast cancer, through having skin cancer and other cancer, and then, my brother dying of cancer, my other brother dying of cancer. And each and every time when high levels of stress occurred, nothing happened to my gut. Why? Because I knew what was going on. I was aware of it. And I had to keep continually bringing my observation to the mind. And when the mind feels loss, obviously, if you're going to feel loss, but just the acceptance of loss, not the no, this no, no, to drop that bit. It just gives you the freedom. But anyway, just wanted to share that I was here in Melbourne and looking forward to the writers' workshop tomorrow, which I'm hoping that Wayne Dyer is going to be attending. I wonder if he read my book over the past couple of days. It'd be great if he did. And seriously, guys, I welcome your responses, good or bad. I really do. Always know that if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always press the off button. Anyway, whatever you're going through, whatever you're suffering, I send you all the best. And I hope that you have no remission, that you're just free. Just free. That's what I want. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.